Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Saving Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today it is Friday, July 12th. I was supposed to film this video 2 days ago and I've been working so much overtime, I just didn't have time. I was gonna do it on Wednesday, I ended up working overtime, and then my son had swimming lessons and excuse. And then yesterday I had to work, I had a meeting at until 4:30, got home, my son had swimming lessons at 5:20 to 5:50, and then soccer started at 6. So poor boy was literally changing butt naked in the back seat of my car. So I didn't have time to do it yesterday either. So here I am today. And unfortunately, this means that I didn't get to plan before I spent. So I'll just tell you what I got and what I spent. So I got $345 from the Trillium Fund. Normally I would get it once a month. It used to be like $30 or something. But I'm not making enough for it to be worth getting it monthly. So they've given me a one-time payment. So my payment was for $345, and here is what the money has gone to. So far $120 has gone toward our upcoming Wonderland trip. I'm off next week, so I'm gonna take my son to Wonderland again. And this time it's just gonna be me and him because my niece just doesn't like rides, and it really, as much as I love her, it really hindered the whole trip. So my son and I are just gonna go and have fun. So that was Wonderland, $120. I put $50 onto my credit card because Wonderland is cashless. So I wanted to actually put a designated amount on my card for spending money. And then I had to buy my son new shoes. His went from fine to talking in a day. So I had to buy him some new shoes. So that was $25. And then $35, I had to buy him some new swim trunks because the ones he had were so tight, they were cutting into his sides. So I did buy him 3 pairs. They were $10 each. So do a quick cash count. So we've got 20, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so $135 to spend today. So I'm going to split this between my large challenges and my small challenges. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to put, I also have some change. I have I have $6 worth of change that I'll use as well, if I need to. But what I'm gonna do is definitely use 40, and then I think $40 will be enough for my minis, and then I'll use the rest for today. So we got 20, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, $95. So that's what I'm gonna play with for the large challenges today, is just 95. And also I do have, I've decided that since I'm on holidays next week, I'm going to use every cent I've ever saved up. The vet called, and they said, hey, just so you guys know, Rubble is due for vaccinations. And that was the 4th cat lapsing. And I was like, okay. I called back and I was like, all right, you know what? Book them all in. I said, I've saved up $500, and I guess I'll put the other $500 on my credit card. I think the other choice, either I can use it as credit card money, or I can just start over as far as, let me see here. So I've got $1,040 in there because I've got my month ahead for rent. I've got my vet fund, and I've got my, what else is in there? My phone ahead and my insurance ahead. So if I take everything from my month ahead out, then I can pretty much cover the, and I'm thinking that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, because it's better than putting myself in credit card debt over anyway. So that's gonna be happening this week. Plus my birthday's on Tuesday. So that's fun. I will be 31 on Tuesday. And so Monday, we don't really have much of a plan going on. Tuesday is my birthday. We're going to a outside market that has like produce and stuff. Wednesday, we're going to Wonderland. Thursday, all the cats go to the vet. Friday, I don't think there's anything going, we're going to like this this festival thing that happens near where I live. There's going to be Demolition Derby on Friday and fireworks on Saturday. So I think that's what we're doing this weekend. I really want to go see Twisters in theaters. I loved the original, and I'm really excited to see what they've done with the sequel. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's get into this cash stuffing thing, shall we? So we need to start by getting the challenges out. I'll do a quick intro of those. Then we're going to move these out of the way. And we're going to grab these. Oh, we're not going to take them out. I'm going to leave this here. And then I've got my challenges. So really quick, we've got number 1 is Shut the Box by Fairy Rose Cottage. Number 2, we've got Wizard of Oz. It's an original game. You can get it on my Etsy shop. Number 3, we've got Saveopoly, which I just remembered. I when I was editing, I noticed I didn't fill this in. I had an $8 right there. So I had to do that. So So Saveopoly is Little Birdie Canada on Etsy. Plinko Villains is Fairy Rose Cottage on Etsy. Never Have I Ever is Lunova B on, you guessed it, Etsy. And then Save the Date is a original game by me, and you can get it on my Etsy shop. If you guys are interested in me making these physical copies, I can, because I actually really love making them, truthfully. Okay, all right, now we're just gonna kind of jump into it. So I need a dice. I dropped everything in the end of last video, so I have to clean up a little now. Ugh. All right, we're gonna use the dark blue dice today. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll whatever I roll is the number we're going to, and then I'm going to play 1 round of each game. I play a maximum of 3 times for each game, because otherwise I just feel like it's not fair to the rest of the games, and we have to play fair. So let's get started. We've got a 1, perfect. We're gonna play Shut the Box. I just put the dice away. All right, so we've got, we'll do the blue and the green. All right, so we're gonna roll 2 dice, and then we're going to try to find 2 numbers to equal the sum of the dice. And we're gonna keep rolling until we have no numbers left. And once we have no numbers left, wait, hold on, strike that. So we're gonna keep rolling until we are unable to find the sum with 2 numbers again, and then those, whatever, you'll see. Okay, I'm really bad at explaining it. I'm pretty bad at playing it too, so we'll just have to, let's do this really bright pink, which is going to drive me crazy. All right, so 10, we got 9 and 1. 4, we'll just do the 4. 3, I guess we'll just do the 3. I need some bigger numbers, please. 6, okay, we'll do the 6. How about bigger? 7, okay. Now let's get an 8. Okay, that's a 9. So 2 and 5 is 7. 8 and 2 is 10. So I'm done. So 5 and 8 is 13. So we have $15 we're putting away for this one. Eek. That's a lot of money, guys. That's a pretty big chunk already. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So that is going to go into Shut the Box, which now has $16. All right. Where are we going next? Shut the Box. Great. Okay, it's going to be one of those days. All right, same rules. So we've got a 10. This is exactly how it started out last time. I'm going to do a 6 and a 4 instead. A 6. I guess I'm going to do a 5 and a 1 this time. That's a 9. Perfect. That's a 3. All right. That's a 6. Ah, okay, that's it then. So 8, that's 15, so that's 17. Good Lord. Okay, so I will be putting aside, actually, where's that? Okay, so shut the box. I'm going to pull this 15 out, and I'm going to add a 20 and 2 5s, because then we've got, and I need a toonie. Okay. So we'll throw that in there. Oh, sorry, we're now at $25, $33 in Shut the Box. Okay. Let's move on, please, dice. No more number 1. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna move on to number 5, which is Never Have I Ever. And I'll grab my scratcher thingy, which I put in that, not there. Okay, let's do a scratch. So we're gonna roll a dice. From here, I'm going to move and then scratch whatever I land on. And then if I've done it, I pay myself $10. If I have not done it, I give myself $5. So we're going for 3, 1, 2, and 3. So never have I ever dined and dashed. Absolutely not. No way. First of all, my mama would beat me. Second of all, I worked in fast food, and I can tell you that that would be an awful, awful thing to do as somebody who's experienced it. So no, I have not dined and dashed. And I never would. So that's $5 I'll be saving today. And that means that we currently have $20. So I'm going to cash that in. There we go. Okay. Let's roll again after I reset really quick. Okay. 5. All right. Never have I ever. Like an instant repeat day. Okay, I got my scratcher. We're gonna go from here and we're gonna move 1. Never have I ever skinny dipped. I'm gonna be honest, no, I have not. I've never found, not only just, I've never had like the opportunity, but I've also never felt the need. So no, I have not. Like, I don't have a pool of my own. I do not live anywhere near a beach. I've never really gone, like, except for when I was like a little kid, when I had friends that had like a pool in the backyard. But obviously, you know, little kids don't go streaking. So no, I've never skinny dipped. It's not a thing. Yeah, that's another thing. My mom's right. I'm also very self-conscious. I always have been. Yeah, no, not my game. But to those who have, all the power. All right, let's roll again. Oh, that was a $5 bill. I didn't pay it because I have not done it. So there's $5. So we're at 25 now in Never Have I Ever. Okay, so we got a 3. Savopoly. All right, Savopoly. Do your worst. Actually, please don't. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 25. That's probably your worst. All right. There's $25. I really want to play Save the Date. Okay, so once again, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And in here, we've already got 40. So that's $65 in there already. Look at Savopoly doing that job that we all know it does so well of stealing all my money. All right, so it's 25. Okay. I almost don't want an instant repeat of that one. So let's keep our fingers crossed, shall we? So I'm down to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $34. So let's see what we can do. 4. Plinko, good call. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna use this one as my playing piece. And what I'm gonna do is every time I roll the dice, I'm gonna move my playing piece to whatever I roll until I get down to the bottom and it tells me how much I pay. And I noticed when I was editing my last video that I did not have this in shot. You guys had no idea what the prices were. So I'm gonna try to make sure you guys can see, but I actually don't know if you can. All right, so we have a 1. We have a 5. We have a 2, a 5, a 5, and the decision is a $3. So $3 is going into Plinko, which I'm not gonna pull out the toonie, I'm just gonna add the change to it. Well, if I pull out the toonie, then at least I can move the change over to the small challenges. So let's do that, that's $5. So in Plinko right now, I have $10. Okay, let's go again. A 1. Okay, this is the last round to shut the box for the day. So I think you guys pretty much understand how to play, so let's go. So we have, nope, let's do, nah, you won't be able to see that. Let's do, no, we already did green. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do just a 5. Okay. That's a 6, we'll do the 6. That's a 5, which would be a 4 and a 1. That's, whoops, that was a 9. I just bumped it. So that's a 9, so we'll do the 9. That's an 8, so we'll do the 8. That's a 7, so we'll do the 7. Now, if I get a 5, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do if I, you know what, I probably won't anyway. No, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I do actually shut the box. Anyway, that's a 7, and so that means we have to put $5 away because I have a 2 and a 3 left, which is actually not too terrible. Let's do that. Okay, so we have a $5 bill for shut the box, which puts us, I think, at 38. All right, so we are no longer playing number 1. Okay, let's go to number 4. I think that's Plinko again. Yeah, it is. Let's do Plinko. Okay, this time I'm gonna use this one as the playing piece, and this is the one I'm gonna roll. So we start with a 3. Then we go to a 2, 6, 1, 2, and the big decision, $3. Seems to be the magic number for Plinko. All right, $3 is done. So we are down to 5, 10, 15, 23. All right, so this will be the 3rd time, Plinko. All right, we are playing Plinko. So I'm going to put this one up here. So we got a 4, 1, oh, I almost skipped it, 2, 5, 3, and 3. $3 again. So I'm going to pull that 3, I'm going to pull the toonie out, and I'm going to put a 5 in there. Okay. All right, no more Plinko for today. That's 3. All right. So what haven't we played? We haven't played Wizard of Oz at all, not once. Today we also haven't played Save the Date. So let's see if we can't get a 6 or a 2. 6 or 2? 6 or 2? That's a 3. What's number 3? Okay, this is the last, oh wait, no, it's not the last time for Save-Opoly. I'm very limited of what I can do though at Save-Opoly. I don't want an IOU, so that's, I got 15 bucks, so let's see what we can do. So we don't want a 4, but I think I'm okay with, nope, I don't want a 4 and I don't want a 2. No 4, no 2, no 4, no 2. That's a 3. I can handle a 3. Oh, I want my black. Nope. Oh, come on. I know there's like 7 blacks in here. There's one. Okay, so we got a 3, so 1, 2, 3, that's $2. So $2 in Savopoly. Sorry, I don't know if I cut it out or not, but if not, sorry, my dog is barking. Okay, so that's a 2. All right, that's it. No, we have one more round for Savopoly, but I don't think I technically can. All right, 5. Is that finally? Oh, that's Never Have I Ever. Okay, this is the last round for Never Have I Ever. We've got 5 or 10, depending on. There we go. All right, so we're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so never have I ever re-gifted a gift. I have, yes. If I find, like, if I get something, as long as it's not like a personal, like if you get something specially made for me or something, I'm never gonna re-gift it. I'm never even gonna give it away or throw it away. But if, like, I got this, we have this, what do you call it, white elephant? Is that what you call it? Like a gift exchange thing with my family. And I ended up getting this jar that had affirmations, positive affirmations in it. And I kind of thought, like, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to ever, it's probably just going to sit on a shelf and look cool, collect dust. So I actually had a friend who was going through like a really hard time. She was going through a breakup and all of this, and she was really finding it hard to see anything good about herself. So I thought, this is the perfect thing. Like, it ended up with me for the reason of giving it to her. So I re-gifted it to her, and she actually ended up crying when she saw it because she was so happy about it. So I don't like re-gift like big personalized gifts, but if it, like, this was a gift that I got blindly, everybody bought something if they were going to play, and I just happened to open that one. So that is what I re-gifted. I've kind of done that kind of thing. Like, one year I got towels, and it was like the year I went to university or whatever, and I ended up gifting the towels to a friend who was also going to school because she didn't have the money to buy the stuff she needed for her dorm room. So I was like, I've got extra, I'm good. You can have them. And I gave them to her in a gift bag and said, this is my going to school gift for you. So yeah, I have. So I guess that's $10 into Never Have I Ever. If it's just gonna sit and like rot, I don't generally see a point in not sending it on. 25, 35. We got $35 saved up in here so far. Okay. Let me look and see what games I can play with $5. I'm thinking I definitely can't play Save the Date now. Let's try Wizard of Oz and hope for the best. So Wizard of Oz, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to start here. When I roll the dice, I'm going to move that amount of spaces. If I land on a blank space, then I'm only saving what I rolled. However, if I land on a ×2, I'm multiplying the dice that I rolled by 2 and just following the instructions from there. So I'm going to start here, and I'm rolling a 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or wait, I guess if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's literally what I owe is $5. And I'm going to put that into the Wizard of Oz challenge. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video because I'm going to move this $3 over to my mini challenges. So I will put everything away. So thank you guys so much for watching and for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any friends who enjoy budgeting videos, feel free to shoot them my link, and maybe they'll resonate with my videos as well. So thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday for the Monday Mini Madness. And yeah, so I'm excited to see you guys then. Take care. Bye.